You want to learn how to shuffle dance, and I want to teach you how. So we are going to start with the running man. Before I demonstrate and I teach you how to do it, there are a few things that I want to tell you that I wish I knew when I first started. Your running man, the way that it looks and feels, is largely going to depend on your body mechanics, the music that you listen to, and the style that you gravitate towards, how much time and effort that you put in learning it and refining it. It's not a movement that you just learn how to do real quick and that's that. It's something that really takes a lot of time and practice, especially if you want to start getting the compliments saying you make it look so easy, because that is something that comes with a lot of time and effort and really getting your body dialed into the movement and dialing in the movement itself. Another thing that's going to affect this is your energy. Are you going for powerful or are you going for efficient? Lastly, I want to suggest strength training and really paying attention to core work and strengthening your legs. Of course, your upper body is important as well, but definitely your core and your legs, because this is something that's going to take a lot of strength. You need to be able to engage your core properly to do these movements properly, and you'll notice as you do this why that's so important. So the running man is a combination of the perch position and a drop and a slide. The perch position and a drop and a slide. That drop and the slide happen simultaneously, so we are going to work on that in the next video. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to pick up your leg and I just want you to put it down. Pick it up and put it down and see where you do this, because again, body mechanics and the style that you gravitate towards, you're going to notice whether or not you bring your leg more back here, here, or here. I want you, when you're practicing this, to really try to focus on this position, and you'll notice that as you're doing it, you might naturally kind of gravitate towards having your leg lower, especially if you're going for lower energy and efficiency. So perch and drop, perch and drop. And then with this leg, perch and drop, perch and drop. Again, core strength and leg strength. You need to be able to stand on one foot and brace your core as you do this. So perch, drop, perch, drop, perch, drop. And that perch is a position that you're going to be doing in between every movement, so you need to know that. It is also called the UTP, or Universal Transition Position, because we do it in between every movement and every transition. So perch, drop. Okay, so now that we have that and you've got an understanding of what you're doing here, just practice that a few times, being able to stand on one foot and keep your leg up. With this, we are perch, drop, slide, perch, drop, slide. Keep your core tight, perch, drop, slide, perch, drop, slide. Okay, so as you're practicing that, it might feel a little weird at first. When you do this, as your foot comes down and this one drops, slides, your feet are both moving at the same time. And when I come from this position, this foot is going to pop up forward, and this one's going to slightly come back to the center underneath my body. So did you see that? This came back as this came up. Drop, slide. This is going to come up, and this is going to come slightly back underneath my body, underneath my hips. Okay, so try that a few times. In the first video that I did, I talked about the beat, the and count, the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Your foot comes up on the and. So and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. As I do that, I'm doing a bit of a crunch to help bring my leg up. So other side, and woo, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then when you start working on it, it will look like this. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, so work on that, and in the next lesson, we will go over this a little bit deeper.